Hello everyone and welcome back to the town of Stygian Sanctuary in Rimworld, where there's a couple of things outside that we might want to go and hunt. Also, there's many things down here that we need to finish off. Do you actually have any bits that I want to take out? No, you don't, so you've got to be finished off as well. There we go. All of this then should be hauled back for us, and especially these items, eventually, possibly. Depends when people want to get round to it, really. But we are seeing a little bit of the hay grass being harvested, which is good because our buffalo are really actually quite starving. In fact, on that note, I'm really sort of feeling that we need to limit the amount of buffalo we have, frankly. This is the problem. We've got quite a lot of them have been trained, but I'm gonna say that unfortunately, well, I mean, we've got these elders there. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the calves. Sorry, but they have to go. We're also going to get rid... Yeah, we'll take that many buffalo out of the equation just to preserve the amount of food that's available. Don't eat that. You've got plenty of meat you can eat, you scallywag. Well, you didn't, actually. Now you do, so go and nom. Now there's also some buffalo that you can eat, too. We are good at providing for our animals. We are not. We're really, really bad. One thing I am actually really concerned with, though, is how much hay grass we've got. I really feel that we need to change this. So, rather than continuing with our Bionics Workbench research, we're actually going to try and find... Where would you be? We want the ability... There we go, moisture pump. It's a fairly expensive research. It's still 1,200, so it's not going to be done anytime soon. But if we can convert this marshy area into land, then we could build a massive hay growing complex that is all inside, that grows regardless of the season, and that it would be a massive, massive improvement for our cattle. We've still got a little bit up here, and eventually... Oh, wow, really? That is quite literally the worst thing that we could have had just then. Man, that sucks so bad. Right, where are those beavers? Should be a bajillion of them. Right, okay. It's time to go out and slay some beavers. This one's rotting, unfortunately. There's nothing we can do about that one. Valerie, let's get you out there. Bubble, you could grenade them, I suppose. Not exactly sure that I want you to, though. So, I'm going to let you finish your food. There we go. And then I want you to go and grab yourself... Sure, a pump shotgun will do. Horror story, if you could go out there and meet Valerie. Thank you. Now, as Bubbles grabbed her weapon, hopefully in a moment she will. There we go. And you can go out there as well. A shotgunner and 2 assault rifles should be more than enough for hunting beavers. Now, how's everything going up here? It's actually not going terribly bad. Combat supply from Altioium Equal Confederation. Very well, we'll deal with you in just a moment. But, need you get... No, Valerie, you don't get to just undraft yourself because I haven't given you orders in a while. That is not how this works. There we go. Right. Please be with the slaying of all of these creatures. And that one needs to be hauled now. There we go. We will protect our trees and also protect our source of food at the same time. It'll be grand. We can take out the squirrel too. 2 squirrels. Sorry, you were just kind of caught in the firing line, really. I didn't come out here for you, but alas, it had to be done. There we go. We're actually making very quick work of all of these. A major break risk. Yeah, Valerie. What is the problem, though, Valerie? Is it because of the rotting corpse? No, it's just because it's dark. Do you not like the dark? How weird. There we go. And we'll just finish you off as well. Pop. And you're good to go. Thank you very much for all your help. And we'll get all of those in. We'll also get the squirrel carcasses in. Caucuses? Corpse and carcass merged. Right, okay, so I actually think that caucus is a word. I've got a sneaking suspicion it might be. But we got plenty of meat. Oh my good lord, we've not got enough room for the plenty of meat. Perhaps we should put that inside before we do anything else. Like now, please. Right, where are the visitors here? Right, Wilson, let's go down and see what these visitors may have to offer. Hopefully something marvelous. We'll take all of the medicine, yes. We'll actually take all of the mortar shells because we can use them in some ways later on. You can have all of the weapons that we've got that we just don't want to keep, which is most of these. Keep the steel spear though. Plasteel club is also being kept. The plasteel spear is also being kept. As for these weapons, We have got quite a lot that we just don't need. And in fact, we've got a couple of armor vests that are dead man's apparel that we just don't want. Sure, be gone with the really low quality shield belts. Don't need those anymore. Is there anything else we want to keep? Most of the explosives we want to keep. Sniper rifle, I mean, I just don't feel that we're going to make use of the sniper rifle, so we'll get rid of it. And the minigun as well, we don't need that either. Is there anything else we want to shift? We can shift a few things. We've got some really nice statues. Let's have a look at this one, though. Terror, the sculpture bears an artwork of an empty shoe rendered in a silhouette. A dead gorilla appears to the left of the part of the image, and almost every shape in the image seems to be triangular. Wilson, your lovely piece of art is going. Let's have a look at this one. Deficiency. I like this piece of art just for the name. On this sculpture is a depiction of a badger wearing a bowler hat, rendered in silhouette. A personified depiction of destruction waits in the lower part of the image. The work is in shades, shaded in hues of green and white. It's not bad, Flurgles, but yeah, I think we'll let it go. Let's have a look at this one. Vision with triumph. On this sculpture is an image of a bone rat enveloped by flame with focused intent. He seems to be losing himself. A personified depiction of godlessness poses off to one side, and the work suggests the concept of trouble. This depiction relates to the boom rat catching fire on the 15th of Jugas, 5504. It's probably one of the times that we grenaded them, so that one can go too. Yeah, we'll just make a lot of money off this one. There we go. Got a lot of things, we made a lot of money. I am okay with this. Very okay, in fact. Let's get all of that hauled inside, please. Since we're not using this room right now, I've set it up to be a storage area, and things are going well there. Now then, we are almost finished with everything in here, and that's fantastic. In fact, we're so almost finished, I'm going to go ahead and start placing down the doors. That can go there. As for the floors, I think we're going to go with probably tile. And yeah, we'll have some tiles just around the sides like that, and then all the rest of this will be, well, actually, since that's just going to be a wall, we'll place that kind of tile. There we go. So that'll be the flooring in this little area. I'll pop down doors there and there. Glorious. Okay, moving along. Hopefully, once that's actually set up, I will go ahead and just mine this out and then set up the programmable vents just to start pushing hot air into these rooms. And then hopefully everything will be going well. What's the temperature in there? It's actually not too bad. Perhaps I should mine through. Not entirely sure. It's reasonably warm outside. It's still very, very cold inside, but these are trying to get them down to -70, so they're kind of failing at their job. I may need to expand this a little bit, because I do want this area to be very, very cool. Very cool indeed. We will see how it goes, though. So, oh, there we are. Visits from Democratic Dominion of East Tion have arrived. They are afraid of the volcanic winter. We will 100% ensure your safety. Come along, friends. Visit us. Leave us good things as a sign of how happy you are with our wonderful hospitality. This one can be turned off. We don't need it running right now. His name is Boomrat 3 Chris after being nuzzled. Aww, that's kind of sweet. How are we doing for food? Well, the boom rats are doing fine. The muffalo probably not as much, though. That blight really did a number on us, honestly. That was probably one of the worst times it could have happened. Really, really dissatisfied with that, I'll be honest. Dark Aavak with his pack there. The pack is growing larger all the time. I have to send Dark Aavak out for another trip to a nearby colony to sell off some of the huskies. Could even take one or two of the muffalo, actually. Tempting. I'll be honest, that is actually quite tempting. I may well go for that. Wow, you still haven't moved all of these up there yet? My goodness, why? What are you... Oh, you're moving all of the other things I told you to move first. Ah, okay. Well, I suppose that's fine. I suppose that is completely fair. But I'm going to let a little bit of time pass, hopefully get a little bit more work done on the future hospital. And when that's done, I shall bring you back and report on our progress. So see you soon. Okay, as you can see, progress on the hospital has actually been going ahead quite quickly, and we are now down to the point where we are starting to lay the silver tiles. Oh, this is going to wreck our stores of money, unfortunately, but we've got quite a lot, and with that, we are starting to expand out the heat vents that are going to be running behind. I've already taken the opportunity to start shifting around the shape of this area. we're going to have 3 coolers running this freezer from now on to provide enough heat to ensure that all of this is good, and that should in turn reduce the likelihood of anything spawning in these nearby areas as well, so it serves a double purpose really. Now in terms of power, we could actually run power up from in here if we really wanted to. That certainly isn't a bad idea as far as I'm concerned, so maybe we'll just have the power running up along this wall behind the hospital. Alternatively, we could just run it up along the road, and there's no real reason why we can't do that. This is actually going to be quite a nice little hospital there, I think. Let's get that out of the way. But also, we've got a couple of other things that Dark Aavak brought back, and we didn't get to install them, which I'm a little bit sad about. Namely, the telescope. We've got a telescope, everyone, and I want to give you an opportunity to just stare out at the stars. You know what? I think it's a nice idea to have the telescope just built next to the river. I think that'll be a really quite nice touch. Got a good wooden bed there. We've got a shoddy wooden bed there. That can be deconstructed. We don't need to keep a shoddy wooden bed. We will temporarily install these beds up here. Now, the way I want to do it is 1, 2, 1, 2. Want a television for each kind of cluster of beds, really. Kind of the same up there. So if I do it that way, though, we're only going to get 6. So what I could do instead is have 3 beds kind of squashed in. I think that will work. So let's go ahead and do something like that, shall we? So we'd have 3 beds, 1 there, and we're going to move these ones up. This one needs to be reinstalled there, and finally this one reinstalled here. We will have the freezer brought up here, but first let's make sure that this works. So we want to reinstall this one. It's a little bit too far away. You know what? I could have the vitals monitor behind the bed. Kind of just like reach, kind of looming these screens above the bed. You know what? I actually really like that idea. Let's pop that one down there, and we'll cancel these, and we'll have the beds just 1 step further forward. Eventually, we're going to need to completely redo all of this, of course. Reinstall that one there, and then we'll get the one out of here. Where are you? There's a good one in here. There we go. We'll get that one installed right there. And we'll have the vitals monitors right behind the beds. I think that'll actually be a nice use of space. That will mean that all of them will be getting some nice TV to watch as well. We've got a plant pot here. It's shoddy. The need of Rhapsody. Well, I mean, this does have something to do with one of the chief medical officers. The sculpture illustrates Rhapsody speaking convincingly to Barry Shields in front of the whole colony. Barry looks hopeful. The image is bordered by 6 zebras. The overall composition is well balanced. This image refers to the recruitment of Barry. You know what? Sure, we're going to have that one flanking the television there. And what about you? This is a poor one by Wilson. The Harmony of Flurgles. I like the name. The name sounds positive. Sounds like a good thing to have in a healing place. This work is shaped like Flurgles stumbling forward in a psychotic look on her face because of the stress. She was grimacing in misery. The image totally devoid of both gaiety and closeness. No, okay, that's not a good one. Such a promising title, but such a terrible execution. What about this? Is this a good one? Wooden plant pot? No. Okay, well, we'll wait on that then. But we are going to need the refrigerator moved, so we'll reinstall the refrigerator. Well, we could easily have it 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could definitely do something like this and have them alternating. I really like that idea. So perhaps we could have a couple of walls dedicated to refrigerated supplies. The television will probably be about there then. So yeah, we could put this there. We could have refrigerated supplies, but we haven't got power up there yet, actually, so I shouldn't be looking into that. Right, and I know you must be thinking, well, has he not noticed the raid? I did. Right, we've got a huge raid. That is going to be all sorts of bad. Who'll be this? Someone died? Did I miss that? Oh, Oh, no, it's a cargo pod. Yeah, that's right. Dark Aavak evaluated them, decided they weren't good enough. Lazy, misandrist, fast walker. It's like, no. You've got two qualities that basically cancel each other out, so that leaves you with being a misandrist who's incapable of caring. Dark Aavak doesn't favour that kind of thing. He believes that if you're going to hate people, you're going to hate them equally. None of this misandry or misogyny, scallywags. Even Dark Aavak understands that that's just lame. Right, okay, so we're going to need to man the turret rather urgently at this point. Animals, all inside. Yoko alert for all of the huskies, and of course, Yoko, get in there, please. Oh, God, so many huskies. Right, hopefully none of them happen to be out at the moment. Oh, so many noms. Also, so many noms. It's going to be good times. Good times, I tell you. Right, KD, need you on that right away. Make sure that those ones are active. Dark Aavak, going to need you down here. Wilson, don't need you with that, so go and grab yourself... sure, grab a pump shotgun. Valerie, going to want you about there. Have we pulled these walls down? No. Okay, that's not actually a bad thing then. Bubbles, kind of like you close up, honestly. Flurgles, going to need you there. Madden, you can go and get the LMG. Kaya, you're going to be stood... well, there will do. And Jana, sure, go for the SMG then. Chop, everyone. We need to get this done quickly, because I've got a funny feeling they're going to be here very soon. I didn't actually check if they were going to be rushing straight down here. In fact, Dark Aavak, since you're so quick, swift to get here, I'd like you to start activating these. Flick that one, flick this one, because only KD and... actually, they're still not here. Wow, you guys are so slow. Rhapsody, I'm going to need you in here to draw people in, but I don't want you taking any silly risks. Same with you, KD. Basically, I don't want anyone wandering around in places which might draw our enemies to the other side of our base through the river. We've got to give them a reason to be stood here. If this is where all the fighting's going to happen, this should be where they all go to. So hopefully, this will work out right. Jana... actually, I would kind of like you up there. You go stand there. Wilson, sure, you can go there. Madden is going to equip. Okay, where is Bubbles? Wow, you're taking a long time, Bubbles. Go through the farms. It'll have you exposed to the outside the least. Okay, many people are dead. Wow, so much death already. I am a huge fan of this amount of death. Keep it up. Right, Bubbles, all the way down, please. We want your shotgunning very close by. All the guns, all the time. That's right. They're going to try and shoot at the military turrets. It's not going to do them any bit of good. Ooh, Jana, you apparently were very happy about something. What just happened? Attempted woohoo with horror story in a... to woo, not woohoo. I've been playing too much Sims. Damn it. No, that is significantly... That makes so much more sense. Attempted to woohoo someone into a romance. No, you've got that backwards. I think you've definitely got the order of events in the wrong way round. But horror story rejecting them. That is a shame, but so much better than I thought. Right, rebuffed horror story, rebuffed by mad... Wow, you just kind of... okay. Witness death with bloodlust. Oh, that's okay. That'll keep your mood up then. This is good times. Rhapsody. Yeah, you can go and stand over there. Madden, I need you down here. Bubbles is on her way, so Madden, you go there. Please be there quickly. Isabella's gone food poisoning from an alpha beaver. That's not great times. Alright. We've got a couple of people trying to attack the military turret. The military turret should be fine, because it's got so much health. We've got a lot of people. Jana, you need to not be there anymore. Duckback, you as well. Dark Aavak, might be time for you. Head out. Do your best. We've got a lot of firepower here. Get out there. Okay. They are trying to... Oh, really? They were trying to leave, and that is when someone shot Valerie in the kidney with an assault rifle. Who's the only person with an assault rifle here? Kaya. You scoundrel, you. Or actually, it could have been horror story. Could have just been a missed shot. Okay. Well, you know what? You guys get up there. Wilson. Yeah, I want you to continue firing over there. I love the fact that once Dark Aavak got involved, they decided to flee. It isn't because Dark Aavak got involved, but I like the timing. The timing amuses me. greatly, actually. It amuses me greatly. Could you focus fire over there? We'll just get a couple of people getting involved. How about no? How about no to all of the people now trying to shoot past each other? Please stop. This is monumentally dumb. Like, it's dumb on a level that is difficult for me to express in words. How are you doing, Dark Aavak? You just got a couple of bruises. Should be fine. Just keep taking them out. Jana, if you want to just go and shoot fish in a barrel over there, you're perfectly welcome to. Wilson, you too, actually. Yeah, you guys get inside. Flurgles, you take a position there. Horror Story, you go over there too. Madden as well, because you've got rapid fire weapons there, and I think that's going to be fun. That's right, Bubbles, you just keep going. Dark Aavak, if you could go and just deal with them in there, that'd be cool. If you want to head down there. Valerie, you can head back there if you want. Well done on the kill there. Well done indeed. Kai, if you want to go up there and help out with the slaughter. This is going to be slaughter, by the way. Jana, how about you move away from the line of fire of all of the turrets? Wow, have we actually killed everyone? Dark Aavak, don't let Shaft get away. Shark, rather. Don't let Shaft get away either. If there is a Shaft, don't let them leave. I think we actually slaughtered everyone. I'm not actually... I don't know. I feel bad. There's a point where you can be too successful as a warrior. And then you just kind of feel like, well, maybe we shouldn't have this kind of power. It's like when you go hunting, you don't want to kill all the rabbits in the warren, you just want to kill some of them. You want to kill only enough that you have enough food. And if you aren't killing them for food, well, I'll accept if you're killing them because they're eating your food. You know, like, all right, that's understandable because they're still a threat to your food. But if you're not killing them because you're trying to in some way protect or increase your food supplies, then you shouldn't be killing them. I mean, Dark Aavak has a reason to be chasing Shark down. He's going to eat him. And he's decided the Shark looks especially delicious. Let's actually look at Shark. He's a teetotaler, so he's not going to be full of alcohol. And I choose to believe that teetotaler, this is true fact here, this is what I thought the term actually meant when I was younger, someone who only drinks tea. I thought that being a teetotaler was the best thing in the universe. I just expected anyone who was a teetotaler was just enlightened on certain levels. It was grand. But when I found out, it just meant they didn't drink alcohol. I was like, oh, okay, that's not as awesome as I thought, but you do you, I guess. Dashed dreams. But there we go, lots of people dead. Also, now, more room. Should we start trying to recruit? I think we should. Go on then. 95% chance to try and recruit. Right, we've got lots of choice here. So much food as well. Okay, so all of the people who are not dead, lucky you, or unlucky, depending on what you want. Chemical interest, myself. No, absolutely not. You're going to be stripped and then you're going to be finished off. What about you? Iron-willed, lazy... No, what? Is this just the town of misogynists / misandrists? My goodness. Green thumb, psychically hypersensitive, that's super bad, but you're incapable of none and you like growing things. Alright, Shrew, you're not an automatic kill. Shark, abrasive and lazy, you are an automatic kill. I'm not automatically setting you up to be killed yet because you've got clothes on and I want those clothes first. Ascetic, trigger happy. You're very good with medicine though. You might be a keeper too. Hard worker, creepy breathing, chemical. I'm not going to kill you just because you got creepy breathing. It'll come to... I'm going to have to do a short list on everyone once all of this is done. Alright, so... Wow. That was just rough. I feel bad for having killed them so easily. And I feel bad for the way I'm going to just be selected. It's like, nah, you can live. No, you can live. I feel kind of like an emperor just stood up on the balconies, hand outstretched. Can't tell whether I'm going to thumbs up or thumbs down at the moment, but yeah. I mean, that's how Dark Aavak probably feels, I guess. Dark Aavak probably enjoys it, though. Okay, looking at the people we've got a number of people who are, you know, in the right sort of age range. Unfortunately, one of the people we were trying to bring in has unfortunately died, alas. But Green, I'm not entirely sure about you. You're 36 and you do have creepy breathing and a chemical interest, which is bad. Shrew, though, So, despite the psychic hypersensitivity, I'm sure we can get a tinfoil hat for Shrew, and in those special cases where we need to worry about it. But Green Thumb is really nice, and they're not incapable of anything, which is also really nice. So I think Shrew, you have won the lottery. Go and capture Shrew. Let's stick them inside. You will not be eaten. You are being eaten. You are also being eaten. You're already dead, so it doesn't matter. You're dead now too as well. Okay. Did we get Shrew back? Or did Shrew die? Oh no! Did Shrew die? Did Shrew perish? I don't think Shrew made it. Where is Shrew? Ah, poop. Shrew didn't make it. Oh no. It is pretty cold outside, so, you know. I guess that solves the problem for us. I guess the Emperor's hand is just going to remain outstretched. Thumb neither up nor down. I hope he's got a strong arm. Actually, Dark Aavak's arms are cybernetic. It doesn't matter. It's an irrelevant question for Dark Aavak. As long as his power source runs, I suppose. Right, okay, well, there's plenty of meat outside. I mean, we got loads of human meat, which is great, but we are starting to run low on the meat that everyone but Dark Aavak is willing to eat. Well, you know, except for, well, effectively, all of the non-awesome people in the colony have to eat. Because Dark Aavak and Yoko, and all of the Huskies, and all of the Boomrats, they're awesome because they'll eat people. The rest of them, they're just weird and squeamish. And welcome back, everyone. I've decided that, honestly, there's no particular reason why I've got the butchers set up in the kitchen. I mean, it seems thematic, but at the same time, it's just causing massive hauling jobs. You've got to haul something to the butcher's table, and then you've got to haul it back to the freezer. Whereas if I just have the butcher's table in the freezer and just accept that it's going to be working a little bit less efficiently because of the cold in here, it shouldn't be a problem. Let's also break this down, but before we do that, copy everything, paste them all. There we go. Go ahead and break that down. No, break it down, I said. Well, actually, I didn't say that. That's what I meant, though, and that's what you should have done. But there we go. I want Dark Aavak to finish getting all... Josephine's given birth. Badge is given... this is actually why. I want to break down all of the corpses because otherwise people can get very unhappy when they try to leave. Sorry, when he leaves, because he's going to be going out for a few days. He's going to go and do another bit of a trade with all of the Boomalopes and the Huskies that we've got at the moment. We're going to try and trade them to the nearest place where they can have a good life. Because the only alternative we have is to grenade them. And that's not particularly nice. I don't think that's something that would make Dark Aavak feel too happy about, honestly. And it's not like we're going to have any trouble with the amount of food that we've got. We are... Everyone who's going to be there, Dark Aavak, the Boomalopes, and the Huskies, can eat human meat. It's not very far away. And also, actually, December is summer. So we should be able to move at our maximum speed as well. Alright, Dark Aavak, what are you up to? You're going to do a little bit more butchering. Well, I'm totally okay with waiting for other people to bring that over, honestly. So how about you don't. Just do what you feel you need to do. There we go. I need you to be nice and well rested, honestly. Alright, major break risk. Flurgles. What's up, Flurgles? Possibly you just needed more food. Yeah, maybe. Alright, how are we doing for research? We are not doing for research. Not particularly well, anyway. Who's our main researcher? Bubbles. What is Bubbles doing these days? Let's see. What kind of mood are you in? You're hot because yeah. I mean, I could just drop the temperature on these rooms a bit. Sure, let's bring it down to about 15. Make sure it's not, like, super cold. But we'll drop the temp because everyone is wearing reasonable clothes at the moment. So I think everyone's a little bit warm. Especially Dark Aavak, having all of those animals in the same room. It's probably roasting in his room. There we go. Let's bring them all down. Only the bedrooms, though. Well, this one's actually trying to keep quite a few rooms warm, but should still be okay to drop the temperature there. Drop that one down to 15. In fact, that's got 2 heaters, so it's probably not going to be too hard to maintain that one. And I think that is almost it. Yeah, just this one now to go, and there we are. Everyone should be reasonably happy with the temperature at this point. But I do need to make sure the Bubbles is doing some research. In fact, research is a long-term task. I can't prioritize it, so I just have to wait on her deciding to do it. Praying. Where are you praying, Bubbles? Now you're eating a simple meal, digging some limestone. Why is that then? What is your work? Have you got mining? Oh, you do. Ah, okay. So I've given too many mining jobs. I see. Well, to be honest, I would like this mining job done reasonably quick, actually. So I'm fine with letting you continue to do that. We have struck compacted machinery as well, which is pretty cool. Start filling out this little area here. It's all going to be rather grand. I tell you, rather grand. What's Dark Aavak up to at the moment? Just chilling out, really. It's going to go and drain a broom rat. No. At this point, Dark Aavak, it is time for you to prepare a caravan, I think. So, let's go in. Dark Aavak's going to be taking the animals, because, I don't know, it just feels right that he should be the one to lead them to their new lives. Let's grab all of this, since most of them were trained by him. Cassius, Tycho, Ragdoll, Lover, Aladdin, Sapphire. What a lovely name. Want. Oh, I really want to keep you, Want. Compassion is obviously being kept, but Achilles, yeah, you're going as well. I know we don't strictly need to be reducing the boom rat population, but we'll keep one. We do actually need to pull it back a little bit, because there's just so much work to do. Otherwise, we'll keep all of these huskies though. They can all stay. I think that should be fine. We could even take Rodabalo, the shaman, with us. That actually might not be a bad idea, because we could let you go. And it's a 95% chance of recruiting. So yeah, I think we're going to bring you along. As for me, oh, you're not going to enjoy this trip, Rodabalo. Not even slightly. Not even slightly, and I'm okay with that. Right, we'll bring it, since we are bringing him along, we'll bring along some extra meals as well. In fact, we'll bring along 20 of these. 30. There we go. 1.9 days, because we're very close to our destination, so it shouldn't be an issue. I also want to bring along one thing, though. I want to bring along one AI persona core, just so that we've got a good whack of money should we want it. Alright, I want you heading to the south. That is all good. And accept. Shouldn't take us too long to get all of that set up. So get to work then. Mostly you're just bringing along food. So that's the main thing that you're going to be doing. Getting all of the animals together to come with you. And of course, the slave. Don't worry, you're also going to get a new life. What I imagine is going to happen is we're going to get over there. Dark Aavak's going to... He's the one who's going to be able to say, right, now... Tycho likes this type of food. Don't try to give Tycho chicken. Doesn't like chicken. Tycho is particularly fond of elk. So you got to give him elk or human. They're all okay with human. But Tycho, other than human, it's elk. And things like that, you know. Like, don't believe Aladdin when it's sitting there acting like it's hungry. No. If you fed it and you know you fed it, you have fed it. Aladdin's just greedy. He'll try anything. Puppy dog eyes, the lot. Don't believe it. Now, Rodabalo, just stick him in a room. That's basically Dark Aavak's knowledge of the animals versus the prisoners. And that seems right somehow. Right, we need, okay, moisture pump research is complete, thank goodness. You can go back now to researching bionics because we really do need it, but thank goodness we've got the moisture pump done. Okay, now, this is the first time I've ever actually used a moisture pump, so how do we... Oh, we put it down beside... okay, so you put it down nearby and then just try to convert the land. Okay, I'm down with that. We'll go all the way along and convert as much of this as we possibly can. Over there as well, and up there. This is probably massive overkill on the amount of power that we're going to be using. I don't even know how much power they're going to use, but we're setting it up this way, so we'll soon find out. Let's bring that down there. This can then go all the way down. It'll probably hook up with all of them. You're not going to be possible. I'm going to need to come over there in time. But that should give us enough power. At this point, though, this is actually going to have to be turned on. We're going to have to start fueling that at this point. But okay, that is going to be great. If we can get all of this reclaimed, it's going to be amazing. Right, I would like you to quickly make your way over there. Now, how long is it going to take you? 0.9 days. That's not too bad. You've got enough food. You've got enough food. But this is the main thing. If we can reclaim all of this, then we can get hay grass growing in greenhouses year-round. And that should allow us to keep a large population. Let's actually check on our animals now. You know what? All of the huskies that we've still got need to be trained in hauling. That's pretty important, actually. I would eventually like to train them all in release so that Dark Aavak can just release an army of huskies. That, to me, seems like the most awesome thing ever. Other than that, though, no, the Muffalo should never help Dark Aavak when he's out hunting. But taming wild animals, that's actually particularly good. I like that, actually. But yeah, sure. I'm going to set them all up to be trained eventually. Yeah. I think that'll be pretty cool when Dark Aavak actually has a large pack of huskies and Yoko to help out. Horosori, can you construct? Yes, can you build out that telescope? That was the last gift that the Dark Aavak brought back after going out and trading. My goodness, it's taken a long time to get that set up. Unfortunately, so much unhappiness in there. Yeah, it's right in the doorway as well. Oh, that's badness. Badness is that everyone's going to be unhappy observing that corpse. That's pretty bad, but there's not a lot we can do about it right now. What are we grabbing from up here? We're bringing in the slag. Oh, that's just dragon fruit, medicine, and goat juice. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Pretty pleased with that. How's our energy going? Energy's not too terribly bad, but it could do with a bit of an improvement, honestly. Major break risk is Madden. What's up, Madden? Oh, you finished all of that work. Fantastic. Ooh, you've actually finished a lot of the work down here, Madden. Well done, you. Okay. I've probably just told them to draw things in a very awkward position. Caravan meeting Caravan. You have met peacefully with another caravan. They've got 2 grenadiers, 8 town guards, 1 town trader, and 3 dromedaries. Let's see what you've got for trade. You got Nutramine. It's really expensive, though. There's nothing much I really want to trade with you. No, that's fine. Cancel. Move on. And now let me get back to in here. No, I haven't put it. I was worried that I would have drawn it in a very odd way. But everything looks fine at the moment. And we want this down to about here. Going down from there. Really, we've got a raid. Tribespeople from the Red Hill Concord. Well, bad timing. I'm going to be honest. At least they're going to be off the map soon. Okay, well, I need these rearmed. Like, super fast then, because we don't have Dark Aavak. Actually, we haven't lost that much in terms of combat effectiveness in this particular instance. I mean, Dark Aavak does actually go out and do quite a lot of fighting with tribespeople. But mainly because they tend to have a higher chance of having melee weapons. And Dark Aavak is the best at dealing with that, since his ability with high ability with melee means that he's very good at dodging, which is the primary thing you want to be aware of with that. Where are they all going? They're all going to the south. Oh, that's fantastic. That is really, really good. Jana, are you helping there? Okay, Rhapsody. Go ahead, get back in. Can you flick the switch there? Kaya, can you flick the switch down there? There we go. Right, okay, they're not far out at this point. A couple are coming through the top. We're just going to have to leave those for now. Jana, want you over there. Kaya, going to need you here. Now, the trick here is, again, I need to encourage them to approach me from the right side. Especially this one, because they're going to be coming up here, and it's going to be simplicity in and of itself for them to decide, oh yeah, I want to go that way. That's not what we want. So, Yoko alert for all of you. The rest are in barns. Madden, going to need you over there. Actually, we're going to go through this bit by bit. So, KD, Rhapsody, you're already set up. Wilson, want you there with a shotgun. Valerie with your assault rifle. Bubbles with a shotgun up there. Horror Story with your assault rifle. Flurgles with your machine gun. Madden. You can go down here somewhere. There we go. Kaya. Oops, sorry about that, Kaya. You can head there. Jana. I think you're already heading up here somewhere, so that should be fine. Let's get everyone in position, please. And quick about it. There we go. Talia may draw attention. They may decide to go and attack Talia. Honestly, though, I just noticed that apparently Yoko alert also includes that little area, and I don't want it to. I want it to only be somewhere where you can get food. So, Yoko alert needs to be this place only. There we go. Now, unfortunately, a large amount of them are going this way. That is going to be a massive problem for us. There's not enough people here for us to convince them to break. Not even close to enough people here to convince them to break. So, I may... Are you going to come back? Yes, they are actually turning back. It seems they've realized that there's no one else around, and they might be going back through here. If the bulk of them do it, then it's fine. You could be a bit of a problem, because you could hit some of my power. But on the whole, this isn't too bad. In fact, lots of... Ah, damn it, you're setting fire to things. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. More need to die, and more need to die quickly, and then we can go out there and start putting out the fires. Honestly, I think some of us, we could just have a couple of people, because it looks like mostly the melees have gone this way. Alright. Bubbles, head out. I'm going to pull back Horror Story as well. And, Wilson, you can head out too. Go and try and deal with the ones who are assaulting around the back of the colony. A group of people have dropped by. That's great. Oh no! Well, that is unfortunate in the worst possible way. No, don't fight Madden, you fools! Ah, worst timing ever. Just get out of there. Madden's on her own. Madden did this to herself. She's just going to have to undo it. There's nothing we can do there. Thankfully, the rain is putting out lots of the fires, which is grand. But they are doing a little bit of damage around the place. Good. Well done. Oh, Wilson is in a bit of a quandary there. You get down there. Try and help. Madden has gone down. Well, you did it to yourself, Madden. Frankly. Should be amazed. Right, okay, they're breaking. Thank goodness. There's fires all over the place. Honestly, I don't care for hunting them down at this point. Just try and recover the wounded. Recover the wounded where you can. Put out the fires where you can. Protect everything where you can. Bubbles, really sorry to have to ask you to do this considering you're wounded, but I really do need you to. Could someone go and rescue Madden? I know they did it to themselves, so there's a part that's like, well, do they really deserve it? Yes, they do is the answer. Everyone can have a rough day. Madden seems to have them more often than most, but still, it's fine. Yeah, just let them get past it. Wow. What on earth is happening there? Oh no, my visitors! This is unfortunate. Unfortunate in the extreme. Unless Rhapsody isn't there. Why is Rhapsody there? Rhapsody, back up. KD, back up. Why? You don't even fight. Let them through. Oh my goodness. You were almost killed. No. Right, okay. Flurgles, need your help. Really badly. Need your guys' help as well. Super badly. Get down there. Because they are just wailing on Katie and Rhapsody. No, they're bailing. Okay. I think they heard that fighters were actually on their way. They were like, no, we don't want to die. You scallywags, you. What terribleness. What utter terribleness. Okay. Dark Aavak. All of our huskies, all of our boom rats need to be sold. What an awful engagement there. And, oh, actually, you know, not a bad amount there. We've got a lot of food. We're fine for the return trip. Now, is there enough stuff here that we want? Is there any stuff here that we want? A mega screen television? How heavy is that? That is 8 kilos. We could maybe afford to take one. But there's probably some other things I'm imagining. The Nutramine, take all of that. Slightly better price than the other guys. I was expecting this a better deal, honestly. We'll take all the mortar shells because we can't take all the mortar shells, unfortunately. Is there really nothing here that I particularly want? Because if not, that's fine. We just won't sell the AI Persona Core. Alright, it seems to be that case, although the Soothe Pulsar might be good, especially for times like when, you know, your colonists go mad for no apparent reason whatsoever. Let's sell a couple of simple meals just to make up that money. There we go. That's fine. Bump. And now Dark Aavak can head back. He's going to be back in 1.4 days. The food that he's got will rot in 2.7, and he's got more than enough food to make the trip. So that's all good. But wow, that was a particularly rough fight there. Really, really disliking that. Please get that fire put out. Thank you, everyone. You did a great job. It was a shame that the light got busted, but, you know, it's going to happen now and then. All right. Fortunate Rhapsody. You're the main healer, and you yourself need healing. Well, we are in a bit of a rough way. Definitely seeing better days. KD, 100% go and rest until healed. My lord, shouldn't have to tell you that. Bubbles do the same. In fact, we're going to have to turn all of these into medical beds at this point. Wow. Rhapsody is the only one that's not allowed. Okay, so let's start over here. KD, Bubbles, Horror Story. Madden's already down. Jana, you're down. This is going to be not a medical bed for now, so that Rhapsody isn't tempted to try and lie down and get treatment. We've got a visit from... No, I'm going to send you away for now. Right now, the main thing I want is for Rhapsody to treat people, and then Rhapsody can treat themselves. How badly were you wounded, Rhapsody? It's not totally bad, but severe illness was on Madden. Are they okay now? Yes, they are. But wow, they were close. They were really way too close. Self-tend. Hopefully you can... No. Rhapsody. Rhapsody, why? This is why we need Dark Aavak. Go and tend Jana. I'm going to have to babysit you, aren't I? Skylights. But that did lead me to realize that the animals are still in the alert zone. So thank you very much for that, at least. But on that note... Whilst I babysit Rhapsody to ensure that no one dies, I'm going to be leaving it there. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, though, and will be joining me for the next, where there will be more butchering of people, almost certainly. But until then, and as always, do take care.